any eminences on the dais and my esteemed delegates. Today, all of you are aware of the problems that power sector is facing. Generally, power sector is having three wings: generation, transmission and distribution. How these IT initiatives are there when compared to the 1960s or present situation, the entire power sector scenario is changing because of the implementation of IT initiative. I worked as assistant engineer in African purpose. At that time, we had to monitor everything. Ground control also we have to electrically monitor, speed control, frequency monitoring. All things have to be very carefully to be monitored, and also the communication was also very poor, and we were having only the carrier communication and magneto communication with a lot of humming and all that. It was a miserable situation at that time. Now the entire thing is computerized, and in the advanced generating stations, many things, this frequency control, the speed control, everything is controlled by computer. IT initiatives and the technology now it is improved. Similarly, the low dispatch centers, as I was also in low dispatch center for some time, and speaking in 15 numbers magnetophones was becoming a hell. By the time I go home, I was unable to even take meal by speaking so many number of hours in the carrier phone, which was we have to speak very loud. So all these problems are there. We can be able to monitor the levels by computer. We can know what is the level at Almaty, what is the level at seaside, and how are the inflows, how are the things going on, what is the how many generators are in service, what is the system frequency, what is the southern grid frequency. All these things low dispatch are better monitored now with less problem. These are the only developments because of the developments of the IT initiatives in the power sector. This is happening. As far as distribution is concerned, many of the people are here from Central Power Distribution Company. We have started automation in many directions. Especially, we started GIS, we started Teams, Transformer Information Management System, we started MATS, and the monitoring systems, reporting system, EBMRS, and that same will be, it was already started, EBMRS started in Eastern Power Company, and that will be the same is implemented here also. If anybody is changing, suppose meters are changed also, on the same day, we can monitor and see from our computer in our office how the sections are functioning. If you go to any section, how the section is functioning, we can easily monitor and we can know the performance of the section from outside of the system or from any line because of this 202 folder. If we keep it, we can know what is happening everywhere in the company. That is the advantage. And this is the company in Andhra Pradesh. This is the company first started spot billing. Spot billing was introduced by Analogic company of Hyderabad, and almost 10% spot billing is done in Central Power Distribution initially. Now all the companies in the state have completed a spot billing, whether it is a private operator or a departmental lineman, assistant lineman. They are able to take the readings by spot billing, and they are downloading, and billing is done 10%. So many GIS also started, but anyway, having known all these problems of the power sector, the Central Power, the Ministry of Power, all India level, has come to our rescue to provide adequate funds for these IT initiatives in the 11th KPTRP. As a part A, for an IT initiative, if it is properly implemented, they want to give it as a grant. For that reason, nearly 400 crores amount is allotted to the state, more than 100 crores to APC. Now we have already RFP, request for proposal, was already kept in website. So many IT companies have come, and they have, because of the first time we are implementing all these things, many people are not aware or well acquainted with the subject, and a lot of queries are there. The IT companies have already put their queries, and at Vizag today, under the chairmanship of Mr. Gujar, UPDCL, now they are attending to these queries. Soon after they clarify themselves and attend to these queries, our GM idea and everybody is there. And they are attending to this. Afterwards, the RFP will be finalized, and the last date for giving their bid will be announced. So many enthusiastic and highly good quality, efficient companies are coming forward to give these as system integrators for these companies for implementing the IT initiatives in the power sector. Soon after these are finalized, I think the state will be the coming 5 years, as Mr. Rupendra said. In next coming 5 years, we shall have this is one state which can implement the better IT initiatives. We started much earlier than others. This is one company. Central PW was awarded with by Electrical India as the best IT initiatives that are implemented in the state last year. And there are some other companies also, the IT initiatives are better in NDPL, Reliance, and other in advanced stage. And as I said, the power position is much better in Gujarat, and the generation in respect of solar power is also in advanced stage when compared to us. Anyway, we are learning from people, and we are sending our people also frequently to other states also to learn what is going on there and how to implement for betterment of the company. These are essentially required. IT implementation in the power sector is essentially required in the present scenario. Otherwise, we will go out. There is no progress for the company. We cannot reduce our high reduction losses. We cannot reduce the losses. That is about 13 to 20% in the state. So suppose it is less in UPDCL, it is more in central power distribution company for various reasons of the environments. Average state loss is a bit less when compared to so many other states, but still we have to reduce when compared to so many other advanced countries. Suppose you compare this South Korea, it was 4%, Taiwan is 5%, UK, US are about 6 to 7%, Japan is 7%. Like that, there are so many countries where the line loss is very less. Suppose in Hyderabad, we are having about 200 megawatts demand in case of crores of rupees. Suppose we reduce the 20% plus to 10%, we can save at least 20 crores in a month as far as demand is concerned. This is the advantage of the implementation of these IT initiatives and the reduction of loss. Unless we know what is going on correctly, we cannot implement any methods like centralized. Suppose the transformers to be kept with the center, load centers, and also there are so many other methods, clarification of long feeders and increasing the size of the conductors. So many other methods we have to follow, means we have to analyze this thing. For that, IT initiatives are more required in a power distribution company for this analysis. In addition to that, there are so many other advantages. That is distribution automation system. If you go to an advanced country, nobody trips the breaker electrically. It is only by remote control, by radio frequency or return or succeeded communication. Some other mode, they have the communication there. Trip the breaker from the control room. They fix up the sectionalizers or auto reclosers on the line. They can be capable of operating everything in remote so that the time can be saved, the better opportunities for everything, and better everything. And nobody climbs up the pole. They will have a van-mounted this thing, just like our proclaimer, or what do you call it, the maintenance van. Van-mounted crane is there, and anybody can go to the level of the conductor, and they can any jumpering or replacement of insulator by hand they can do freely. Of course, they have to take the line clear. There is hard-end technology also to work on the line. There is MTPA, multiple techniques in without power interruptions. MTPAs are also there. They can handle any situation without taking line clear, by taking line clear, with a very less manpower when compared to India. All these are the advantages. These will come in the second part of the APDRP program. First part is IT initiatives. Once your IT initiatives are well maintained, we can know what are the line losses, how can we reduce this AT and its loss, aggregated technical and commercial losses. This can be better reduced by implementing IT initiatives in a large scale. AMR meeting is also started in Central Power Distribution Company. Many of the fields are provided, and some more HT service also provided with this metering technology. Now the AD's operation or AD HT meters are able to get the alerts in their cell phone if any fuse goes off, that is CT fuse or PT fuse goes off. They can be able to know it now in the AP also that is being implemented. Anyway, to implement the large scale, more funds are required. For that reason, APDRP is helping us. We can better utilize the situation and go in a better way. This type of conference are highly essential. I thank eIndia 2009 for providing this opportunities to educate our people, and more. Actually, more people are required to come here. Actually, I don't know what happened. We limited many people because of assembly. Actually, the CMD, Mr. Cybers, who is having more IT knowledge and who is the root cause for implementation of IT projects in Hyderabad. He has gone to assembly. Actually, the assembly is not programmed for today. For that reason, he was programmed to come here. But unfortunately, it was extended for some more days until the content, I think. He had to go there immediately. He was supposed to come there. For that reason, I got the opportunity to address all of you. Anyway, I thank all of you for so many ministers here who are having better knowledge in IT and power sector. I thank all of you for having given me this opportunity. Thank you all.